Good morning, friends. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever the time is. I'm here. I'm trying a new game today. Oh, how about that? Something different. The only reason I'm doing this is because I like this game, and I wanted to do that instead of my Starbound, which I would otherwise be doing today. So yes, I'm actually going to have to unplug my mouse to play this game because I only have 2 USB ports, which it sucks. But yeah, that's unfortunately how we roll. So I don't have a mouse anymore, which is a problem. Good morning, Tokay. How are you, friend? Let's try this. So this is a bit more action-packed than some of the previous games that I've been playing. But hopefully I should be able to wow you with my skills. And you'll be entertained regardless. So this is a game where you are a little wizard. You can do various moves. You get to choose 4 moves to start with, and you can pick up some more later. So you have a basic attack. You can like do a little dash attack, and then you have 2 kind of free-form attacks which you can choose. I'm going to choose some more basic ones. So you've got different elements you can choose from. I'll take this one, and I'm going to take. Take the fireball one, that one. Okay. So I got very fire heavy build here, so we'll give this a go. Probably going to be quite a weakness, but you know, it should be fun anyway. So this game is really beautiful actually. 200 gold comes for 20 chaos gems. Interesting. Didn't know you could do that. So yes, this is like a... Uh-oh. Oh gosh, no. My one viewer will dislike me. That will hurt my feelings more than my ratings, I suspect. I really recommend this game, actually. Hopefully I can sell it to you. Hopefully by the end of this stream you'll have bought it. So it is a roguelike game, which means that inventory management and health management are very important to the game. So trying to fight kind of efficiently is very important, so sometimes cheesing it will be necessary, although sometimes you can do some really cool flashy moves instead. Dodging stuff is very, very important. And fortunately you get nice warnings for almost all of the attacks, although this is the first level only, and in the later levels it actually gets a lot more difficult. Like they start to be maybe twice as fast in the second level, and I've never been in the second level. Wow, little room. Don't really like that. Slimy boys. So going quite well so far. That's good. I haven't actually been hit. Normally this doesn't happen. Probably one of my favourite aspects of this game is, or maybe not my favourite aspect, but one of the things that made me realise this was going to be a good game was when I realised that you can pushing them in the hole is the best thing. It kills them instantly, so gotta keep trying to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, when I realised that this was a well-made game, I think was the point when I realised that the travelling is sped up automatically. Like when you run for a long time, you start to move more quickly, almost like having a built-in mount. And I realised, oh, they've probably actually play-tested this game a bit, and I think I was correct because this game rocks actually. Okay, so we got some shops, which is a common feature for. If you want the overpriced insurance, the abhorrent cologne, or the golden saber of envy. I'm actually not going to buy any of these right now because I think I want the golden saber, but I know that once I buy that, it's going to cost me more to buy everything else. So these are new spells that I can buy, but I don't have enough money. You can see in the bottom. I'm not sure if I'm blocking actually. Let me just have a quick check, see if I'm blocking anything important on the stream with my face. I am a little bit, but not really. I'm just blocking the buttons, so the only thing underneath my face is the control scheme, which is just A, B, X and Y. Oh. Soul Knight. Which one's? I don't actually recognize the name Soul Knight. It's quite like there's a game. I mean, I suppose there's a whole series of games, or even a genre of games, maybe. I think stemmed by. I'm not sure if it's called Gauntlet, the original game, but there are a lot of games called Gauntlet, or something similar. So recently there was Gauntlet, I think it was called. There was also Hammerwatch and. Another one as well. So I'm like glowing now, so I can do my special attack. Okay, here's the boss. I'm just going to fight him. I'm going to use my special attack because I'm running out of time to use it. So the bosses are fairly, somewhat pedestrian to begin with. So basically they're glowing for some of the time, and then they are vulnerable some of the time. When they're not glowing, they can be stunned, and then you can just kind of unload on them for a while. When they are glowing, they cannot be stunned, so... Oof. Good morning, Yuri. Where have you been, friend? I missed you. Well, I don't know about... I'm not sure. Is that lame or is that cool? If it's lame, then just pretend I didn't say that. Whereas if you feel like... oh, that's nice, then you can pretend that I did say that. Yeah, nice. It's good to kind of be busy, I guess. I don't know. Is it good to be busy? Do you like being busy, or do you dislike being busy? Because some people kind of like that. So I have killed the boss, but I want to, before I leave the level, I want to do some shopping. So I don't know what all of these do, but that's the most expensive, the Sinister Ledger. So let's find out what that does, so we can have a little browse here. Designed by artisan Steve Wu, I think that's the name of a donator. Where it increases damage for every enemy defeated, but loses effectiveness when taking damage. Oh, goodness. Interesting. So every time I kill enemies, I get more damage, I suppose, and every time I get hit, I lose damage. So that's kind of nasty. I'm also going to go over here and take this. So this Golden Saber of Envy increases my damage, but reduces, increases the cost of shops. Oh, you dislike busyness. Oh, that's a shame. Sometimes it's nice, I find, to just kind of, you know, just get in the zone and do the work. Video games can be good for that, actually. I mean, obviously it's not work, but sometimes you can just kind of, boom, get in the zone and play for. I mean, I guess that's probably what we're all, a lot of the time, searching for with video games, is it's kind of an escape, I suppose. But to kind of just immerse yourself for a while can be great. So now you see, actually, I'm doing more damage with my... doing more damage with my attacks. Although these guys are ice enchanted because they're on the ice level, and I've got fire. So fire actually sucks against ice, which you wouldn't think was true, but I think it's supposed to actually be water rather than ice. So we've got like the wrong, Pokemon rock paper scissors for this level, but we'll deal. Oh yeah, well, I mean, you know, I don't, don't feel like you need to explain. I'm happy enough to play this. I could play this by myself. You guys could all leave. I still probably enjoy it. So these spells, actually, there's two tiers. So there's these that are weak, and then there's this one on the right, which is actually stronger than the regular spell. So each spell has a weak version and a strong version. So usually you want to try and buy, or at least so far I've been trying to buy the strong one. So this is interesting. There's some two new items in here that I don't recognize. I'm going to buy one. We'll see what it is. Stanza of Flames. All fire icon cause burning, but receive double damage from water spells. Okay, that's really bad. Considering that I'm in the water level. I'm going to take double damage now from the boss. Hi Samuel. I will knock you straight out. Don't worry about it. I could bore anyone to sleep. So I mean, as long as I survive this water level, I should be super powerful, actually, but... I mean, that's kind of a big if. I'll get used to that, because that's going to be the sound, probably, of this game from now on, I think. Now that every attack that I do is going to make the enemies burn. Nobody here? Alright. Okay, so let's take the boss again. At least... Oh, God, goodness me. So this guy's actually kind of easy, I find. You just gotta... You can stun him when he's invisible, which is quite a lot of the time. Ooh. Getting a bit greedy there, he hit me. I should be a bit more careful, really. Right, so there we go. So I think he like clones himself, gets some kind of shadow clones. There we go. He did. Nice. Oh, some vampire's eyeglasses. What? Regenerate health every time you land a critical hit. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to explore the rest of this level because I do want to find the Arcana shop so that I can heal myself. I can buy some health potions. I love the little Naruto run. Or is it the Assassin's Creed run now? Who knows? Whatever it is, it's kind of funny. Some people describe this as Avatar: The Last Airbender, the game. Oh, I'm so dangerous now, actually, with all of these power-ups. Oh, here's the shop, perfect. So I can buy a health potion there. It cost me 100, but probably worth. I mean, I haven't really got anything else to spend my money on. Oops. No, I'm gonna go down here. Just to see if I can get some more money. Oops. Interesting, these guys seem to take full damage from burning even though they are water type, so that's good. At least the burning isn't kind of wasted. Yeah, the burning's quite a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, I'm really dangerous now, as long as I don't get hit, I think. I think every time, once I get hit, I'm going to really lose a fair old bit of damage, but... Wow, yeah, really screwing them up big time. Messing them up, maybe. Boom, boom, boom. Ha ha ha. Get in there, you. Haha. Yes. Okay, so that actually... Usually this doesn't pay off, kind of just exploring the rest of the level, but I got me enough money to buy another item, and I'm going to have to fight the bigger boss now. So, that's good. Anything I can get that will help me with that is going to be appreciated. So, Flak Gauntlet... I think that's something to do with armor, maybe? Combo Gloves. That's good. So Combo Gloves allows me to attack for a 4th time with my basic attack, which is really good. Alrighty, off we go. So here's the ice boss. Now this is going to be tricky because all of my attacks are fire and because I'm going to take double damage from ice. So it's very likely that I'll die here. Once you die, you are done. And although you get to keep any gems you've collected, you do not get to... that's all you get to keep. So dying is a bad thing, as is usual with roguelike games. So it's the same strategy as the other guys, except this one is a lot trickier, and all of the attacks are of a certain type, in this case ice. Oh gosh. So I'm actually going to take double damage from it. If I get hit too much, I'm doomed, basically, because I'm so weak against ice. So, just got to stay alive. I think that's it, yeah. I think you should be able to die now. Oh, yes. Yeah! Nice. Not bad. You certainly know how to stay cool. Ta-ta for now, and stay frosty. Perfect. Yeah, owned it. So now we should be in a really good situation. Oh, another move as well. Blazing, I don't know what that word is, but another fire move anyway. So that's cool. So now we can do that at will. So if we go to the next level, and this is the Earth level, I think Earth is weak against fire, but I don't really know. Fire is actually probably the worst element, thinking about it, because two of the areas, I think, are strong against fire. So both, oh, goodness me, I forgot that it gets way harder now. So these are the same kind of level of enemies, but they're just much, much quicker and much, much more dangerous. So I do need to be careful here. Well, I need to be careful from now on, basically. Okay, so how do I time this? Wow. So is that just goes forever, does it? Goodness me. It's a bit tricky. So I got hit, but I think I'm okay. Does hurt a bit. Yes. Oh no. It's unfortunate. I was hoping I could kind of continue and wouldn't have to go back through that area. But alas. Maybe I can take a shortcut. No, it's not worth it. Is it? Maybe it is. No, I don't think it's worth it. I'm thinking about trying to take a shortcut by dashing over the edge there, but... yeah, gotcha. Got it. Okay. So, we're not going back over there, at least. Fortunate. Hope I don't have to go back over there. Oh gosh, you're so aggressive now. Actually doesn't look like fire does extra damage against the earth people, so that's unfortunate. So it looks like fire actually is probably about the worst element, so I didn't realise that, because it's weak against water, it's weak against fire, and it doesn't do extra damage against the earth, so oh well. It's okay, you live and learn. I mean, fire's kind of fun though, to be fair. Easy to understand as well. I think that's everybody dead here. Well, this looks like a trap. Easy enough. This is the boss. I think I'll take out the boss now. Yeah, why not? I should be able to do it. Oh gosh. Threat is just so much higher against this level versus before. Yes, haha. Gotcha. Thunder drop. I don't know what that is. Increased critical hit chance. That's good. Considering. Oh wow, that's awesome. So I can do like another dash attack now. But I still want to explore the rest of this level. I particularly want to get the health potion on this level, because it's about this point where health starts to be becoming a bit more scarce for me. Yeah, I do want to try and grab some more health if I can get it. Oh, ooh, another dangerous kind of trade-off room. Horned Halo. Ooh, does that sound good? I'm not sure that sounds good. That sounds like it's going to hurt me. Paranomasicon. Yeah, let's have it. Your attacks on council members are more punishing. Enemy attacks pack an extra punch. Okay. So I think that means I'm better against the bosses, but weaker against regular enemies. So that could be good, to be honest. Now the little slimy boys split into two, which makes things a little bit trickier, actually. Oh. So the council members are the big boys, or girls. So if I do, haha. Oh yes, cool. Yeah, it's, to be honest, it's nice. I really enjoy. So Glove of Midas, I think, turns all gems into gold, which means obviously puts the permanent progression on hold, but increases the chance of doing well on this particular run, which I would be willing to buy, but I think we're kind of far into the game now, so a little bit far for that to be kind of worthwhile. So I'd rather buy something that actually is useful. So I'm going to check the rest of the level and see if there's anything for me to take. No. That seems to be it in the way of items. So I guess we'll take the Glove of Midas, because why not? But yeah, it's kind of nice. We're starting to see a refinement of this low resolution style. I mean, we had some problems, in my opinion there were problems for a while, where things like Stardew Valley, say, while it's technically most of the graphics are in this pixel art style, some of the graphics are just like rotated pixels and things, which I think looks horrible when you take when you're taking an image that is low resolution and then you start rotating it in a way that is physically impossible. Pixels can't be rotated. And there was kind of a number of these games, and they still are out there, where the graphics are nominally supposed to be low resolution, but then actually in actual fact it's just like a low resolution image, and doesn't obey the laws, as it were, of low resolution games. Low resolution graphics, I should say. Oh, damn it. It's unfortunate. So yeah, where you see places where there's some big pixels and small pixels, or pixels are being rotated or enlarged. I mean, Minecraft does that a little bit, but I mean, it's not too bad. But this game seems to be good. Like, as far as I can tell, there's no cheesing of the pixels. In fact, the whole game appears to be mapped out pixels. I think maybe on the left here, this map actually is not true pixel art. Not pixel art, but I think it moves too smoothly. I don't think that's quite mapped in pixels. But I don't mind too much about the UI. It's when the game itself does it that I think is a problem. I hate these guys who kind of hide in the they hide behind the statues sometimes. You don't see them there. Okay, we haven't found the shop yet, so that's good. At least we can get some hit points back. Gosh, that was painful. Yeah, at this point I start to get too many moves to remember to use them all, which is kind of a problem. So I've started kind of stopped using my kind of moves that I started with, and my special move, signature move, I haven't really been using too much, so I should remember to do that a bit more. Another game that I think did pixel art extremely well was Towerfall. I don't know if you've ever played Towerfall, Yuri. I would wholeheartedly recommend that game. It's great if you have friends who like to play like locally. In fact, it's probably one of the best local co-op games, local multiplayer games released in decades. So I'm really starting to have to fight for my life now. Like as you can see, my hit points are being diminished just by the regular guys, which is kind of bad. That was lucky that he didn't hit me there. I thought he would have thought he would have hit me. Would have thought he would have hit me. I'd have thought he'd have hit me. No, I don't want to die against like just a random grunt. That would be the most embarrassing thing. So running through these barrels is kind of fun, actually. I think this kind of subverts the trope a little bit of putting, certainly in this. I would really recommend, actually, if you have, I don't know if you have anybody to play with locally, like if you got controllers or whatever, but yeah, it's like gets super intense, kind of like. I think it's based on an old game, actually, maybe called Towerfall. I don't actually know. I just got that impression. Oh, gosh, these guys are so aggressive. These like little earth rogues, super aggressive. Oh, damn it! That's kind of annoying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that's dangerous, isn't it? What's doing that? Don't know what it is, but I don't want to get hit by it. Oh, it's that. Okay, well, he's dead now. Okay, so here's the boss, but the boss is no good. Oh, I can heal. Okay, never mind. Maybe the boss is good. Tower Fall, F-A-L-L. I own about 100 local co-op games, and I played all of them, various amounts. Interesting. There's a number of skulls here. I wonder whether... I don't know what that means, to be honest. Maybe it's the number of bosses I've beaten. Okay, at least this guy's a fairly easy boss, I think. Nope. No, 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 no. Holy dooly. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, that's right. Towerfall. So I survived, but not by much. So it's the boss next. And I've got no health potions left to buy, so I think this is the end, to be honest. If I get hit once, I'll probably go out. I haven't really got anything else to do. I guess I've got to go in there. And I should do extra damage against him, but he's gonna absolutely own me. So this is the end, I think, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's do this. I hope your trip here hasn't been too terrible, because you're about to get crushed. Oh, I guess that's why the pun. Come on. No! Oh, no, 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 no. Too greedy. Oh, goodness me. Gosh. And then he's going to just do his... Okay. Just excuse me for 1 second. I really need to get some water, so I'll be right back in just one moment. Actually, I bought this game because it has local co-op capability. Unfortunately, my girlfriend didn't want to play with me, so I've been playing by myself, but it's not too much of a disappointment, because it is quite a good game. So here, it tells me how many... Oh, wait, did do. I love the, like, we've got this kind of super anime, I'm not sure, like Howl's Moving Castle or something, or Beauty and the Beast style stuff. Alright, I'm going to choose... So I only have 2 basic attacks, but I think the fire one's the best one. Dash-wise, I got a few, but I think the air one is the best one. Well, that's based on not much. You know what, I think these are actually better. I think the air one just doesn't do anything special. I should choose a different one here for this. I think that's cool. In fact, I'm going to go for loads of kind of movement-based things. Let's do that, see what happens. And then if I go like this, ooh. If I go pew and I go over here, oh, it didn't work. Oh well. This should be fun anyway, this looks like it's going to be hectic. So I don't really know why they have the little house actually, because it seems that you can do everything you can do in the house out in the area there, in the kind of the town, so... Not exactly sure why it's like that, but... Alright, we get to see the other area, the fire area. So, the fire dash gets a special move, but only some of the time. Ho 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 ho. Holy, that's cool. I mean, this is going to be extremely dangerous for me. Like, I'm right in the middle of everything, so... It's probably not going to work so well, but it's going to be fun, I think. I've got like no hope of surviving anything with this. It's so hectic that I won't be able to kind of keep a head, clear head enough to know what's going on. And doesn't seem to do as much damage as it looks like it would do, which is unfortunate. What do we got here? Nothing we can afford. So I might want to think about transitioning out to use different items, spells if I can find them, because I don't think this was a great loadout actually. I think I made a mistake. Oh well, it's kind of fun though, having all these different kind of things to try out. I think I might at least be able to do bonus damage against somebody with this, with the electricity. I think the fire guys are actually some of the more difficult ones. I think the ice people are the easiest to beat. But it's all pretty easy at this stage, so I'm actually I should be trying to kind of speed run it really. But I keep getting hit, actually. This is not really a very good loadout because of the danger involved with it. In a game where you can't regenerate health, you don't want to get hit. That's a bit of a gimme, isn't it? Kind of messes them up a bit. Really messes up their positions. I guess it's pretty good for knocking them down into holes, actually. If there's any holes on the level, they'll fall in, which would be good. Who's there? It's just absolute chaos, isn't it? No idea what's going on. If I were a user of Twitter, I would probably check that guy out. Posting cool art, pixel games. Yeah, it sounds cool. I'm a big fan, actually, of... I wonder what this does. Let's buy it. Ring of Reserves. I don't think I want that. Let's buy the Raspberry Cookie box. Health orbs drop more frequently. That's good. That means we can heal more. Yeah, so it's good. Especially with this particular loadout. It'd be nice to get some armor, actually. So you can get some armor which will reduce damage, of course. And I think for a loadout like this, it's kind of important. Oh, goodness me. Oh no. Wow. Yeah, no, that's kind of the nightmare right there. Just lost a lot of hit points. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Well, that was lucky. There was actually an item hidden in the... well, it was unlucky. But I mean, it was lucky there was an item hidden in one of the boxes. I've never seen that before. So now I'm going to have to run through every box. An item hidden in the boxes, and then the merchant there bought it immediately, so that was kind of unfortunate. You can do some really beautiful things, actually, with... I mean, obviously, I don't need to tell you guys this, I'm sure you're aware, but you can do some really beautiful things with pixel art. I think as a genre of art, I think it's underexplored. I mean, it is limited in what you can do, but it's also... it has a certain great quaintness about it, and it has a, you know, kind of a historical significance to it as well. Like, people can have kind of positive, kind of nostalgic responses to it, kind of. So I think for stuff kind of like, oh gosh, this guy's kind of difficult. Oh, took the whole thing. Really can't afford to just take the whole freaking attack there. No! Oof. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, I'm doing a lot worse this time. I don't think this was a great build that I've chosen. Okay, well, our kind of rewards card is nice. Makes it slightly cheaper for me to buy spells, I think. I think spells are called Arcana. So definitely going to want to buy a health potion. That's very, very good, actually, that we found a health potion right away. Perfect, in fact. Because we're going to need it. No two ways about it. I'm sure this level is harder than level 1 usually is. I don't know why. I wonder if the game gets harder as it goes along, maybe. Which I wouldn't mind. It's just, I'm getting owned, really, in a way that I wouldn't normally. Maybe I just did very well on my first go. I will admit that I'm usually not that great. Usually don't do as well as I did on my first go. So we can get that health potion at least. That's good. Brings us back up to a fighting chance. Oh my goodness. Hi guys! We're just having a little like hangout back there. Spoiling everything for them. So I think these are supposed to be like summoned elementals almost. I mean, I don't know what a non-elemental elemental is called, but they're like constructs, I suppose. So I think they're not actually supposed to be anybody. So nobody is hurt in the making of this game. I think even when the wizard died, they're not actually dead, so it's kind of a bit of a friendlier little game. Alright, let's do this. Okay, this first level Strafe Archer is pretty freaking easy, fortunately. Probably clicking away like mad, aren't I? I'm going to try and avoid that. I just moved the controller. Sorry, I didn't even think about that. Gotcha. Nice. Alrighty, so I got money. I can afford to come back here and buy more stuff, and I'm going to keep doing that. So I think this increases water damage. I think that gives me a chance to freeze. Yeah, so that's good. I think because I'm hitting all the enemies all the time. You know what? I'm going to be greedy here because I don't feel like I'm ready to fight the boss yet. So I do want to kind of explore the rest of this level. So we've got Arcana here, and it's cheaper, but can't afford it. Still can't afford any of it, unfortunately. So that sucks. Sneaky little rogue in there. Yeah, the ice seems quite good actually. Yes, actually, oh no! Why did you point that out? I'd never noticed that. Now all I can see is like just a little star for a face. Oh gosh, I hadn't noticed that before. A little star with a cloak. I think interesting. There's quite a lot of different styles of kind of pixel art, low res art, but this one is actually kind of extreme in that it looks like this probably could have. Most of the graphics here could have run on like the Mega Drive or whatever. There's a very limited range of colors involved. Maybe even, yeah. I think probably they've gone for kind of the Mega Drive style, which is was a great era, to be honest. There were some beautiful games in the on the Mega Drive. I'm thinking about Castlevania. Symphony of the Night was amazing. All right, we're gonna have to fight the boss with even less hit points than I wanted. I should have gone in. I shouldn't have tried to push it. Alrighty, well, hopefully, I'll just have to be careful. Not be greedy. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Okay, this is the big killer. Her special move is just insane. Get away from me. Oh my gosh, I do so little damage. Yeah, this is a really bad build, actually. I'm really kind of gimped myself with it. I can't even build up my special enough to get the big special hit. Oh, she's going to do the big move now, isn't she? Yes, 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 yes. Got her. Ho, 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 ho. You're really on fire this time. I don't know why everybody has a deep voice, but this lady does too. My name is Flame Empress Zeal. Oh, interesting that the characters... I didn't notice this, actually. The character portraits are actually the same as the in-game artwork. I hadn't noticed that. Oh, here we go. So what's that? Oh, that's a cool move, I think. Maybe. Maybe it's a cool move. It's probably no good for me. Alrighty. So on we go. And now we're going to be in a world of hurt. And I need to remember that we're going to be in a world of hurt. And not lose all my hit points straight away like last time. Although that's probably what's going to happen. In all likelihood. I'm going to try this new move out. It seems pretty good, actually. So you can actually use the environmental obstacles to hit your enemies. So like the poison here can actually affect the enemies. Oh, and it can affect me too. Unfortunately. That would be really frustrating way to die. Like clear the enemies and then die to the poison. Okay, here we go. Alright, these guys aren't too much of a threat, fortunately. Super cool, the lightning thing. It's a shame it just doesn't really do any damage. This lightning, like, zigzag attack. I mean, I guess maybe its main use is for interrupting the enemy's attacks, but I don't know. Dodging them just seems like it's always better than interrupting. I guess sometimes you don't get the choice, but okay, well that was good at least. We got some health back from that fight. Goodness me, I do not like that room at all. Just that is a world of hurt in there. So I'm just gonna kind of at least it blew up the blew up all the barrels there. No worries. Yeah, so I think there's two of the characters, two of the big bosses are female and one is male. I think Flame Empress Zeal sounds like a woman to me. So powerful in a room with drops though. I think that's the main perhaps benefit of lightning is that you can knock people back very far. So I'd like to buy both of these. I'm going to come back for that health potion, so I'm going to buy this now and hope that I can. That's a chance to burn foes. Okay, so we've got so many. I think we got a pretty good. It should be a good layout. Like I'm hitting all the enemies, and I've got lots of kind of procs to hit them with. So theoretically, it should be pretty good. But I just need to find like 20 gold to heal to get that healing potion. Thought it might be a trap, but I was hoping to get some gold from it. Gosh, she's teleporting roads are risky as well. Risky chocolate biscuit. Okay. So let's go through here and go into here and we get that health potion. And that should allow us to beat this guy at least. Yeah, I think the main advantage of what I've got here is the ability to hit. Oh no! I took it. Took the hit to the face. Is the ability to hit everybody and to stun them, and particularly the bosses here. It's pretty good to be able to stun them kind of reliably just by hitting them all the time. So, to fight the boss or not to fight the boss? Oh wait, is the boss next? No, it's not. It's okay. We're okay. So I didn't explore the whole level, which is probably not a good sign. Yeah, once you start, I think once you start skipping parts of the level, it probably indicates that you're going to die soon. Kind of annoying how they can hit you even when you're doing the lightning zap attack. So that attack, they'll still charge up an attack to where you're standing. So you kind of have to be safe when you use it. Alright, well it should be easy at least. Yes, very good. Nice. These, yeah, in a room with drops or in a room... Or when we need to stun the enemies, this build's good, otherwise it's kind of cruddy. Like those giants, for example, it's just no good. Oh no. That's not a place where I want to be standing. In the poison. Wasn't too bad though. Oh my gosh, it's just room after room of... Well, I mean that's the whole game actually, isn't it? Room after room of danger. Get out of here, you. Oh. Oh, the wind seems to do extra damage against the earth guys. That's good to know. So I should be fairly well equipped to kill the earth boss then. Brock or whatever his name is. So I donated. Oh. So what does a messy prescription do? That was normally a good thing. Okay, increases healing. So I traded in one of my Arcana. I think it's always the same one actually. It's always the one that you have in the third slot, the X slot. So I traded that in. So I don't have that anymore, but that's probably actually going to be kind of a bad thing. But what I get instead is increased healing. So I mean, it's probably pretty good considering the shock assault mostly, or while it seemed pretty cool, it was mostly making me take damage actually. So no. Oof. Haha. Didn't have to do anything. Pinball just owned all of them. Nice. Oh, awesome. So if I buy this, I'll get more damage, I think. Or, no, I think it's attacks faster, so that's great. And I could buy a new move to replace one of the ones that I've lost. But I want to kind of save my money. Do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I do want to buy a new move. Icy Seekers, maybe? Breaking Twister? Let's buy Breaking Twister, why not? So I think... yeah, it does that. That's pretty good. And it should be good against the Earth boss too. Oops. Oh. Shouldn't have let myself get hit like that. Oh. Yeah, got him. Alrighty, that was bad though. I did take a lot of damage in that fight. But there's still a shop on this level, so I can still heal myself. And it will heal me pretty good. So, actually, we're going to go into the fight with Earthboth, who's 4 hit points. If I can find the shop, I think I should be able to. I don't see why not. Shouldn't take too much damage doing it either. Maybe we're in a good position, actually. Might be able to beat the second level for the first time. And then, who knows what happens. I expect all hell breaks loose on the 3rd level, because this is already very difficult. Oh, no. Remember when I was like, oh, I'm not going to take much damage doing this. I fell in a hole twice. Where's the shop? Must be down, I guess. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we'll buy that. So it's nearly full hit points. In fact, we will be full hit points when we start this. So off we go. I think I'm going to kill this one, actually. I think I've got it. Because I'm going to do bonus damage to him. And they're quite damaging attacks anyway, so... Oops. Oh gosh, I forgot he does 3 attacks now. 4 attacks now. Instead of just 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that was terrible. Damn it. Now he's going to do the special attack. 1, 2, 3, and now the special attack, which I've got to just kind of stay alive for. One, 2, 3. Gotta kill him now. Got him. Nice! Your wheel is stronger than diamond. Farewell, a rocky journey awaits you. Alrighty. Nice. So that's good. Like, boom. I've beaten the second level. And we got that kind of cool move, I guess. Alrighty, so off we go. Level 3. And I'm not sure how strong our abilities are going to be in this level, or how strong the enemies are going to be. To be honest, I expect they're going to be absolutely brutal if the step up from level 1 to 2 is anything to go by. So I'm just going to have a quick scout around, be a little bit careful about this. Don't really want to... Oh my goodness. He was so quick. Oof. Alright, well... Just screw him up. Screw him in the corner. No, 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 no. Really struggling with some of these moves, trying to get used to them. Okay, well, I mean, that was difficult, but I think they looked a lot more threatening than they actually were, which is kind of a good sign, I think. Come on over here. I don't want to go in there. No, 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 no. Oh wow, that was really bad. Oh goodness me. They really did come over here. No, 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 no. Get in the hole. Jesus. Oh, this is getting intense now. I'm really, really focusing. Difficult to have meaningful chit chat when your entire brain is occupied with a bunch of very, very angry-looking magic dudes trying to kill you. All right. So I don't want to go that way anymore because I'm so nearly dead. You know, I want to try and find a shop of some description, gain some kind of an advantage. We've got something. Stanza of Flames was increased damage from water, which is not going to be in this level, and increased mixed fire attacks do fire damage. So let's take that. I think that's what that did. Yeah, receive double damage from water spells, but there's not going to be any water spells. We're in the fire level, so I think we're good for that. It shouldn't make us any weaker, but it doesn't really heal us at all, which is kind of a problem. Yeah, I'm really not going to last much longer, I think. Oh gosh. I'm going to die like that. Oh no. Oh no. They're so dangerous. Jesus. If they... Yeah, if they... all I'm thinking here is if I get locked in a room with these guys, I'm not gonna stand a chance. Well, at least they dropped me a couple heals. That's good. Destroy everything. Oh yeah, I was saying, I kind of like how they've subverted the trope from other games of you know, slowing you down by putting loads and loads of barrels in the way. I hate barrels. Any game with barrels just drives me nuts. Like, I don't want to spend time clicking on barrels to see if there's any loot inside. Like, it's boring. I like the way they've kind of, sort of... What's going on down there? I know there's a trap or something. Yeah, it looks like a trap down there. Gosh, this place is just lethal. Also, did I really take the power-up that makes me take more damage from water? This is the ice level. Why did I... Oh no, clearly I was having a massive brain fart, because this is the ice level, not the fire level. I think I've doomed myself by taking that. That was a really stupid thing to have done. Whoops. Come on, come over here. You know you want to. I just really don't want to go in there and get owned. Who knows what's going to happen. But I guess it's boring to do it any other way. Okay, we got upgrade Breaking Twister. I could still afford a health potion if I do that. Let's do that. So that's now more powerful. So now it just kind of hangs in the air instead of sailing off, which I think is arguably better. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't know what that is, but I don't want it. This is what I was concerned about when I was like, any room that I get trapped in, I'm going to be screwed. These guys are especially scary because they can do ice damage. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Interesting, actually, speaking earlier about the pixel art, and the pixel art kind of genre of games, one of the tropes, I think, of this kind of style of games is to make an ambiguous, a protagonist of ambiguous gender, because the you know, the art is so low resolution. It's difficult to tell what gender the character is, which I think is actually kind of a little bit of a triumph in many ways, because it makes the game just more open. Not open, but what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, really? I have to go through this room? I don't want to go through this room. Alright, I think I'm safe here though, right in the middle. Okay, it's not as threatening as I thought it was at first glance. I wouldn't want to fight in there though. Wow, I'm really getting healed actually. I think those the cookies and the messy prescription are really paying off together. I'm actually gaining hit points back, which is very rare in kind of regular combat. No, that's just terrible. No. Oh gosh. Goodness me, that was not a good thing. Picking up this stanza of flames was probably the thing that killed me, actually. Goodness me, how do I even... I don't have a good, like, ranged attack, so it's really difficult for me to kill these guys. Let's just kind of ignore them. So that gives me more hit points, but it's no use. Maximum hit points, that is. I'm going to take that, and I guess I'll take the Mystic Monopole, which does something. Is it more damage? Knockback. Increased knockback. So that's kind of a good thing. I am kind of a little bit relying on knockback. So like that, for example. Oh, the boss. Okay. So first time fighting a third tier boss. Gonna be difficult, I should expect, but it's the same kind of bosses, so that's good at least. Oh my goodness, this is just chaos. And he's summoning more? I'm just like panicking at this point. I'm just trying to stay alive, which is not really doing a whole lot of damage. Gotcha. Oh. Super carrot cake. Taking damage increases your max health up to a certain limit. That's a good thing, I think. That's considering I seem to be pretty good at taking damage. So I'm 3-1, which means I've got another level to go. I'm going to go there. So it will be this level, and then the final boss, and then I don't know what that last thing is, that 5 thing. I don't know if I have to maybe fight all 3 at once. Pardon me. But I assume there's going to be some very dangerous last boss to deal with. I mean, this whole level is just incredibly dangerous, so can't be too much more dangerous than what I'm already facing, I think. No. Oh, goodness me, he's so quick. Fortunately, they're also kind of bad shots, which is kind of helpful. What have we got here? Ooh, another one of these. Golden Saber of Envy or the Horned Halo. Let's say the Golden Saber, I guess. Double Trouble doubles the damage I do, but also doubles the damage that I take. And I don't really want to take double the damage that I take. No! Oh, I'm trying to cheese these guys, if I can. Oh, I forgot they could move over the edges. Why don't I just use B more? I need to remember to use the B attack more. That's the lightning pinball, which is super powerful, especially with the enhanced knockback now. Got to find that shop. Got to find that health potion, or I'm screwed, I think. Boom, boom, boom. So this looks like a locked room, which I don't really want to go into. It's gonna kill me, I expect. This also looks like it could be a locked room. It is. Gotta kill this ice guy. Can't let him hit me. He'll probably one-hit me. Cookie, hello, friend. Oh, no, 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 get away from me. Give me that health potion. Oh, gosh. No! No! Oh, no! Oh, I was so unlucky. I think I got frozen, and then I was standing on top of one of the mines. Bomb. Oh, that was my bad, I think, for choosing the... I chose the... I should not have chosen... I don't know what I was thinking. I chose that... stanza of flames, and it just screwed me over in a major way. Alright, I'm just going to grab some more water. I'll be right back. It's quite intense, so I do need to have a short break. I'm going to be back in like 30 seconds, and I'm going to choose some more spells and head out one more time. Hello. Okay, alright, how's it going, Cookie? Sorry, I just, I was so focused on the game, just, brain stops working. I'm doing okay, personally. I actually have a day off work, so I can play one more round of this. I will do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for Flame Strike again. In fact, let's actually see if we can buy anything new. We've got loads of money, so I'm just gonna buy. Screw it. I just buy everything. Surely I can afford all of them. I've got so much money. I could buy a different outfit actually. Which one should I buy? How about Pace? That sounds good. So, Pace. What does it do? Increase run speed, increase evade chance. Is it you can evade? Oh, I look so much different now. You know what? I might try a different one again. How about Grit? Grit sounds like kind of my kind of thing. Increased armor and defense. That sounds great. Let's choose from some of these new spells that I got then. Oh, I have the new basic. Oh, got a couple of basic. Stone Shot. Oh, like a ranged basic attack. Pew pew pew. That's cool. Yeah, I'll take that. And let's see about Dash. Anything cool with Dash? Toxic Trap. That could be cool. Ah, that is cool. I wonder if I can hit myself with that. And let's choose... So, I think I want something that can kind of fire off a prison of water that envelops the first enemy it strikes. What that does, let's try that out. And then actually, if I'm going to do that, I think I should take something like Ball Lightning on my main weapon. So I think I can do something like that, and then he's trapped there, and then pshoo! Yeah, okay, we'll try that. Alrighty. So got some new items. So this is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Oh. No. That's not what I had in mind. That's not a good start. These guys can bounce attacks back, so it was not the grand kind of... No. No. I just hit myself with my own special move because it bounced off. Just as I was saying, these guys can bounce back attacks. And then I watched him make the shield, and then... I don't know, I thought maybe I interrupted it. For some reason, I don't know why. This seems pretty good, actually, the water prison. I guess it doesn't work against bigger enemies, more dangerous enemies, but... Nice. I can upgrade my toxic dash. Toxic trap dash. That was easy. Oh, if I pay money here, 100 gold and half of my hit points, it will give me it will make my cloak's effect stronger, which I kind of think I want actually. Oh gosh. I suddenly realised I don't really have anything for dealing with groups of enemies. In fact, I have nothing at all. So we're going to have to remedy that ASAP by buying something new. Because I need to kill groups of enemies somehow. I'm pretty good against a few weak enemies. It seems to be working pretty well against them. So, yes. Let's... I probably have enough money actually. Let's kill the boss. That'll give me some more money. And again, I'm having the same problem of... I've got no way of killing these guys. I think I'm gonna die. I think I've made a really bad build, actually. Seems like my only actual area of effect attack is that poison trap. Poison bomb. Yeah, so normally I don't really have a problem with all of these little guys, because they just kind of die off. They just get killed off eventually, yeah. So, okay. Infinity Marble, that's nice. Means I don't have to rush to use my attack, my special attack, when it charges up. So let me... I think I should buy this, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not half your hit points, it takes all your hit points. Apparently. Not all the hit points, but... well, I'm dead, I think. It's safe to say that I've picked a very bad build. And I'm going to die. I don't think there's any two ways about it, really, is there? So now that I've actually charged up my main attack, it will last forever now until I use it. got a lot of crowd control, but it's really not much good, is it, without actual damage? And, okay. I thought it might be. These giant swords seem to come in these big rooms. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Well, I died. Who's surprised by that? Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's quickly change out the spells. I'm going to go one more time. And I'm going to head off because I've got some stuff to be doing today. So I want to be, I think, a single hit Arcana with an even bigger fist. Interesting. Bolt rail, what's that do? Oh! That's cool. Let's do that. Take that, and I'm going to want some kind of serious AoE, really. I think AoE works best. So let's take... let's just... I don't... I think some of the... Like, let's take Blazing Lyrat, is it? And I actually quite liked Volt Pinball, so let's try that. So we got that, we can do that, we can do that, and we also can do this, which seems like it should be pretty cool. Alright, let's give it a go. Hey, it's a nice day outside. That's unusual. This time of year in the UK, or recently, I should say, maybe. It's been some pretty poor weather. Okay, getting used to this new spell, the primary spell, that is. Blazing Lyrat's freaking awesome. Is it called Light? Blazing Lariat. What that is? Not really sure. Blazing Lariat. It's amazing though. Really strong. Kill the boss real quick. Strafe Archer, easy. Wow, so powerful. I think I got a good pick this time, actually. I really like this. This is super cool. It's really satisfying to use. Need to remember to use that as well. So many moves to remember. I think that's probably the biggest learning curve in this game, actually, is just kind of remembering, being able to kind of hold in memory what moves you have available and how to use them. And by how to use them, I mean how to actually, you know, make those moves happen, rather than anything about how they're useful. I mean, obviously, knowing how they're useful is also helpful, and having quick access in your mind to to know when to use each move, but tectonic drill sounds pretty good, but I don't think I want it. I think I want to try and like buff up, bulk up on items. 3 Gorges Bulwark. Increase resistance to water-based attacks. That could be useful one day when I get to a water area. Just want to use this zap attack all the time. It's so cool. They did a really good job with the little basic attacks, actually. I thought that they were all going to be kind of just melee attacks, but it kind of seems like that's not true. I thought they were basically just going to be kind of reskinned versions of each other, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. Still haven't found the... Which one of these do I want? Battery of Tyrannus, Rudra's Pinwheel, or the Vampire's Eyeglass. Let's take... That sounds like it's something to do with wind, actually. Let's take the battery. Increases lightning damage. Okay, that's good for me, I think. I guess the Pinwheel might be increase air damage. Here we go. So this will make me more resistant, I think, but I can't do it at the moment. Alright, so let's get out of here. Stage 1-1, cleared, no worries. I think we can go far with this. We can try and make it a little bit quicker. Go for a full-on speed run, but I really like the way you can interrupt all moves, or at least it seems like it. So like Blazing Lariat, for example, although you probably wouldn't want to interrupt it, you can, using the dodge move. Boom. Own. Nice. Alright. Oh, okay. We're going to the boss. I didn't think, but it's okay. It's really not okay. We're going to end up reaching the boss, reaching the higher levels, being really weak. Damn it. That's kind of a mistake, because I was kind of going to go for buying items real hard. So, whoops. Missed a level, but oh well. My goodness, I'm kicking this guy's ass. That's it. Done. Wow. You're way stronger than Diamond. Yeah. Haha. Boom. Flame Breath. Oh. That's cool. Like a shotgun blast. Alrighty, so onwards and onwards and onwards and onwards and onwards. I would say upwards, but there's not really any sense of moving upwards in this game. I wonder how many games are about moving upwards versus downwards. A lot of them are about moving downwards, actually. Kind of dungeon crawlers tend to be obviously kind of downwards facing. some of them are about moving upwards. I'm thinking of what's that game? I can't remember the name of it now. It was like a real kind of old school game, but it was full 3D, so it was like kind of a almost turn-based, not quite turn-based, but 3D game with like tiles, and your party occupied like a tile. Oh gosh, this is a great story. I can't remember the name of the game. Gotcha. Took a bit of damage in the process, but not too bad. Legend of Grimrock, that's what I'm thinking of. Legend of Grimrock was, that's a really fun game, actually. I would recommend that to anybody, really. It's very, very old school in its style, kind of like a puzzle game. I played it, perhaps foolishly, I played it without the map feature, and so I was drawing the map out by hand, which was an experience. Because I was like, oh, I like playing, I like the hard mode. Oh no, this is bad, 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 bad. Okay, good. I thought I was going to get hit by the ice and frozen again, but I didn't. It's okay. Oh gosh, these guys are so deadly. You do a lot of damage when you get hit. Ooh, an Arcana. That's nice. Aqua Breaker. Nope. Totally not what I had in mind, but it worked. One thing that is frustrating in this game is some moves, they seem like almost instant to cast, but they can be interrupted, and if they get interrupted, you can't use them again. So like there, my Fire Breath got interrupted. And then I couldn't cast it again, and obviously I didn't have great feedback. I didn't really know that had happened, so I was trying to cast a spell I didn't have. In fact, I think that's one of the main sources of damage for me is trying to cast spells that are not ready. Oh, this is good. Alright, let's try swap in this into here, and then if we say donate an Arcana, okay, it always seems like it. Oh, no, it takes a random one. Fair enough. I guess I just got unlucky in the past. Well, not unlucky, but just, I suppose, lucky, maybe? It always took the second one. I guess it won't take your basic one, or the dodge, or the special, which means, yeah, it's usually going to take the one in the Y slot. Nice. So we can buy a load of stuff here, I think. Plaguing Sprite, but we don't need that. We already have the Freezing Sprite. Let's take that for more armor. And I guess we'll take the healing potion actually. Play it safe. Is there more money in this level? No? Oh, good morning, Doma. How are you today, friend? Wayward Souls. Is that the one Yuri mentioned earlier? Somebody mentioned that this... Yuri mentioned, yeah, it might have been Wayward Souls, actually. Yeah, this is a really good game. I do recommend it. Nice. Dropped a lot of them in the hole there, which is good. Was it Wayward Souls that you mentioned, Doma? Yuri, sorry? Final burst is larger and shocks foes. Okay, good. So that upgrades this little lightning attack, which is nice. Okay. Do have to be careful. Alright, we should be able to beat the boss, no worries. So let's do that real quick. Ah, get off me. Archer dude. Yes, you're looking at it kind of at a fairly intense level, but it's not as intense as it looks. It's actually a bit simpler than it appears. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so difficult. Like the guy's like owning face, but then it turned out actually once you get into it, it's kind of it looks a lot more complicated than it really is actually. And it's easy to look like an absolute badass. I don't know if I look like a badass right now or like an idiot, but I sometimes feel like a badass. So, I think it looks more impressive than it is, a lot of this stuff. Like, a lot of the stuff is happening kind of by itself. Like, I've only got 4 different moves, and a lot of the moves kind of do a lot of stuff, so it looks like more stuff's actually happening than is happening. Oh, yes. Combo gloves. Perfect. Increase the length of the combo. Nice. Alright. So I buy the Equestria Cap. The stupidest item in the game. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to buy... let's buy the Vampire's Eyeglasses. Which allows me to heal by doing critical hits. Unfortunately, it doesn't really increase my critical hit chance, so it's not super useful, but... healing is always nice. So I'm going to check the rest of the level here because I don't think I'm ready to fight the boss yet. Although I'm not sure. Is the boss next? Maybe it's... Oh my gosh, I do so much damage now. Let me just check what level it is. 2-2. So it is the big boss next. Drago, hello. How are you today, friend? It's not a name I recognize. Are you new on the stream, or... I guess it's kind of an off time for... It's a different time than I'm usually streaming, so maybe you are new. Haven't been scared off yet. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So this guy, you have to beat him by doing a combo, like a large enough combo to kill him. Oh, that looks super fun. Oh, I love the way it kind of accelerates. It's awesome. Feels powerful. Oh no. Okay. I think... Oh. Wow. Yeah, I'm really powerful now, actually. Apparently... Not powerful enough to not get owned sometimes. Hit by some stuff that shouldn't hit me, but... let's go in here, and we can buy another item. I could buy the Equestria Cap because it looks dumb. Oh goodness, I always like kind of permadeath. It's kind of fun. So the Equestria Cap, there we go. Is this or is this not the dumbest thing you've ever seen? Okay, this will actually be probably quite useful against the boss though. So here we go. Let's kill Elsa. Freya, sorry. Frost Queen Freya. A thinly veiled Elsa. Oh gosh. Oh. Ooh, did a lot of damage. So I've got to remember there's 4 moves now, not just 3. Oh gosh. On the second level. 2, 3. And she's going to do her big move. Fortunately, I can outrun it. You know what, I think I can kill her now. Yeah. Haha! Wow. So she... I don't even think she hit me, did she? I'm not sure she hit me. Alrighty, so we got a new move. Snowflake, what is that? Snowflake Chakrams. So I can replace one of these. Let's replace this one, because this is an upgraded one. Ho ho! That looks cool. That's going to go super well with this, so I can just kind of rush in the middle. Alrighty, let's do this. So it's the fire level. Good job I have... You know what? I might want to trade out. Do I want to trade out something? No, I don't think I do. That's an upgraded one as well, so I'm not sure I want to trade that out either. Maybe against the boss I can trade out Flaming Lyra. I think I will actually. Lariat, sorry. Does anyone know what a Lariat is anyway? Oh. Gosh, I'm so powerful now. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to win the game. Ah, I knew there was going to be bad guys in here this time. I remembered. I think there's always bad guys in this room with the 4 statues. I don't even know if they can really realistically hit me with all this stuff around me all the time. To go back to what you were saying, Dolma, about permadeath, actually, I think the problem with permadeath in a lot of games, like Doom, for example, is the game wasn't really made for that, and it's kind of difficult, and you don't really get a lot of variety in the gameplay. To be fair, I haven't played Doom 2016, but I imagine the gameplay doesn't really have a whole lot of variety in it. And so each time what you may find happening is that you die, or every time you die you end up playing kind of the same stuff just over and over, and it's not so much a challenge as a chore. Oof, big hit from him there. He's messed up now though. Oh. Nice, okay. Oh, I'm so fast. Goodness me. Like, I'm dangerously fast. I've got too many moves now. I'm forgetting that I have some of these moves. Oh. What's that? Double toil. Don't know what that does. Maybe it's half incoming damage and half outgoing damage, perhaps? Flashy boots, they sound good. Allows you to triple dash, but lowers movement speed. What does triple dash mean? Oh! Oh! Whoa! That's super cool! I already had quite a lot of movement speed, so... That was stupid. I can't afford to lose hit points like that. Even if I am awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to work today. I have a day off. And I was planning on doing a normal length of stream, but I haven't. I wanted to do one more, I guess. One more round, and the rounds are fairly long. Oh gosh. I didn't... No, 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 can't afford to lose hit points like this. No, that was terrible. I don't know what I was thinking there. Kind of hard to get used to this triple dodge, actually. I think the movement speed is actually, at this point, causing me a lot of grief. I think that's why I took so much damage there. Just not able to move as fast as I want to. Alright, let's take out a lot of money. Ring of Reserves. Does that increase the amount of reserves I can have, maybe? No. Adds more uses to all multi-use arcana. Oh, I see. So that's kind of useless. But at least... yes, the game does have a multiplayer. It's got 2-player multiplayer, but I think it's local only. Unfortunately. So if you have a friend to play with, I would recommend it, but I don't know if it supports online, to be honest. I haven't tried it. I could upgrade my Blazing Lariat there, but I'm not going to. Alright, let's get out of this level, because clearly I've overstayed my welcome and wasted a lot of hit points. So, interesting combination actually of these super dodge boots and the increased charges. Means that now when I dodge, I'll drop two bombs. 2 poison bombs there now instead of just 1, which I mean is not very good really. The poison bombs don't really do very much, but... Haha. You fell in the water. Oh, is that something I can't get now? What? Really? Yeah, I can't get that. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Gosh. I think it's like you need to have 2 controllers on the same PC, as far as I'm aware. But I don't know that for sure. I haven't tried it, as I say. Well, I know it is local multiplayer, but I don't know if it's also online. By local, that's yeah. I mean, two controllers for the same machine. Oh, double trouble. Do I want double trouble? Nog's Heavenly Boots. How about some more boots? Oh, goodness. That's not what I had in mind. Receive double damage. Bomb. I was trying to avoid receiving double damage, actually. Can attack through a wall with this move. Oh gosh, my stomach is grumbling. I didn't have breakfast yet, so... Oh no! Oh gosh, I need to be more careful of that. I thought I could interrupt them by attacking, but apparently not. Oh, alright, we got a boss in here. Not ready to fight him yet, though. I need to find the... Just totally forgetting half my moves. No, I'm using the I'm using my joystick. The Xbox controller. It's kind of made for the Xbox controller, I think. I don't know if it would work so well. I think it does support the keyboard and mouse. You can get a mouse cursor. I've never tried, but there is a mouse cursor available in the game, so I would assume you can use keyboard and mouse. Where is this shop? But well, it's probably in the only remaining location I haven't checked yet, which is over here. But it's just straight here. Oh, no, maybe not. Love knocking on the holes. There we go. Alright, so we take that. Mirror Shield sounds pretty good. I guess we'll go for Mirror Shield. What does that do? I have too many items. Oh goodness, I actually do have too many items. Source of Shield reflects one projectile. We're in the fire level, so we're not going to need that. So let's drop that. Take that instead. Alrighty. So let's give this a go. So easy one, fortunately, at least in my previous reckoning. He's gone. Infinity Marble. That would be useful, except that we're going into like the last boss, and there's... Don't I want something else instead? I know I can't drop these cursed items. Combo gloves, don't want to get rid of that. Increase healing, increase armor, increase movement speed, increase lightning damage. No, I think we'll stick with what we got, and off we go. And so, I should be able to beat this one, I think. Let's swap out my items here. So I've got here this Aqua Breaker in stock, which is probably going to do better against this one. So wow, I evaded a lot of stuff there. Oh gosh. Oh well. Wow, she's really doesn't like to stop for even a moment. Goodness me. Really crutching on the evasion here. If I get hit, I'm screwed, basically. No! Oh no! Oh, I died from the burning damage. Oh gosh. Oh, and she's just going to do that for eternity now. Ah, I would have killed her as well. Damn it. I guess we won't know what happens after the third boss yet. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day at that and say thanks for watching. And tomorrow we'll be back to Minecraft, where I have developed a... Oh, actually, I'll be able to do a short stream tomorrow on Minecraft. I've developed a technique that will solve our mountain building problems very, very quickly. I've discovered the technique that I've been looking for that will allow me to build convex shapes very easily, and so I should be able to do most of the mountain tomorrow. Ah. Yeah, that was nail-biting ending there. Super close. Anyway, okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Bye. No mouse plugged in.